The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. Hello everyone and welcome to the MightyOxTrading Futures Prop Firm Discount Snapshot. In this daily video I run down the newest discounts that are ending, and then all other currently running discounts on 13 of the biggest futures prop firms. All discounts are current as of the time this video is published. Any new deals announced throughout the day will be announced on the MightyOxTrading Discord or social media and then discussed on tomorrow's Snapshot. The links and codes for all the discounts and deals are found in the video description below. Before we get started, if you find this information helpful, I would appreciate it if you would gore that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and also hit that little bell icon so you can be notified whenever I put out a new video or go live with a live stream. So let's get started, shall we? Now, first of all, let's remember that this is May 1st. So a lot of deals have not yet been announced. Some have been. And there's a couple that I'm guessing on that just based on prior months and prior the way things were done. So remember to watch our social media for anything that's not shown here, any programs or whatever. So let's get to it, shall we? First off, our new discounts of the month. TradeDay, biggest sale ever, 40% off, and they've taken away the activation fee. This is only running for 10 days until the end of May 10th. But you'll see that for the first time ever, TradeDay is the cheapest option for the 50K account once you include fees. We'll look at that, the index at the end here, but yes, TradeDay is the cheapest option. You are not mishearing that. You don't need to clean out your ears. So if you've ever wanted to try out TradeDay, they have some of the best payout policies in the game. Now is your time. Next up, I hit the wrong button. Okay, so this is a little bit mystery. They're by the time I do these videos the night before, so they probably haven't announced this. I didn't even look, but it is after midnight Eastern, but probably not until the morning. I will make sure to put the code for this in the video description in the morning, a little bit after the video comes out. 80% off everything at Elite Trader Funding. Also for 10 days. It's interesting that both TradeDay and ETF are doing 10 days. But 80% off, I'm assuming it's going to be off all evals. See how they kind of, censored all that yesterday when they announced this. So that's another great sale. And, like I said, no code there yet. But we'll have that added as soon as I wake up or as soon as they announce the code in the morning. EarnATrade. Yes, technically it's a new deal. So last month was 50%, now they're 40%. It's kind of a joke anymore with what EarnATrade's doing. They need someone. Osvaldi needs to be fired. They need someone that actually knows what they're doing in that company. So nothing ending today. Everything ended yesterday. So nothing ending today. So let's look at all other active discounts. We have Apex decided to continue their 80% and their no minimum trading days for the entire month of May as well. So my guess is that they are going to just continue this up until they get to $200 million in payouts, and then they'll do a 90% for a few days. They're at 155 million right now, according to their website or something like that. So it's probably not going to be until July or August, maybe. So I think we're just going to keep seeing this constant 80% until then. For now, we know it's at least through this month. So keep enjoying that 80% off. Topstep, one rule, 49 for the 50K, 149, always the same price. But I always include it even though it's not a sale because it's the price of your normal sale. So easiest eval. And Take Profit Trader, 40%, no activation fees. It gives them the second most cheapest eval. So again, a great deal there. We need to promote these guys a little bit more. Now, here's the index, but before I get there, I forgot to put the Bulenox graphic in. It's not official yet. It'll be official tomorrow, I'm assuming. They price match Apex. They do 83%. I don't think we're going to see any 90%. I'm not aware of any 90% sales unless one of those new prop firms that I don't follow as closely is doing 90%. I know Flexytrade isn't. So 83% is what I'm expecting of Bulenox. You see it over there on the snapshot graphic itself. I forgot to put the graphic in. It is so hard to do these on the end of the month, beginning of the month. So, but I'm assuming we're going to see 83% off all intraday accounts on Bulenox, and that's the way I reflected the index here as well. Like I said, I just forgot to put the graphic in for it. So, cheapest evals. Before we figure out fees, you see Bulenox is at the top of this list. If I'm wrong about their 83%, their price matching, then forget I ever said that. Next up will be ETF with their 80% off Apex, Flexy, Apex, Topstep, and then ETF EOD. Once we figure in fees, and here's what I was talking about, TradeDay, number 1. Take Profit Trader number 2, Blusky 1 up, MyFundedFutures Expert, followed by then the Apex, the Bulenox, and the ETF. So there you have it. This is what we have now. Again, we don't know anything about TickTickTrader. We don't know about Uprofit. MyFundedFutures never starts their sales on the first of the month, so we'll have to wait a few days for them, I'm sure. And I believe that covers everybody. So there you go. When we hear about the other sales that haven't been announced yet, they'll go out on our social media. And there you go. Twitter, Instagram. Of course, we always announce everything on the Discord. We keep everything, all the trackers up on the Discord, the indexes for not only the 50K that you see here, but the 100K and the 150K accounts. It's all tracked there. That's why you should join the Discord even. Blah, 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 blah. Easy for me to say. And of course, follow my live streams. We'll talk about them there as well. That's all I have for today. Let's have a great month of May, both in getting some evals and getting them funded and then getting some payouts. Look forward to it. Thank you all. See you next time.